I will admit, going into this, in my brain, I was thinking this was the dumbest thing in the world. Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki here. In front of me is a cool new beginner RC car, but it's a drift car, and it's not a car, it's a van. So I think what we need to do is, I'm gonna start the drifting video so you can see what that looks like, and then while you're watching that, I'll tell you about all of its features that you wanna know. After the drifting is over, I will come back, give you a review, let you know what I thought of it. Was it good? Was it bad? I'll give you Doug's score from 1 to 5, let you know how I thought about that. And then finally, if you're still interested, if you hang around to the very end, you can watch me unbox this and see what it actually comes with as you decide whether it's something that's for you or not. So obviously it is a van, it is entry level, so it gives you the main functions. You go forward, backward, left, right, brake, drift, all those kind of things. Comes with 2 different kinds of tires. The chassis is like a real RC car nylon chassis, which is all durable and that kind of stuff. Comes with 2 7.4 volt batteries. They're 1200 milliamp hour batteries, so you should be able to run a good 18 minutes with them. The controller is 2.4 gigahertz, which is going to give you a good 50 meters range, and more importantly, with 2.4 gigahertz, you're not going to be conflicting with other people playing with their cars and trucks. And it should go about 20 miles an hour. All right, what do you say we go back and do the review? I will admit, going into this, in my brain, I was thinking this was the dumbest thing in the world. Nobody drives vans anymore. Nobody really even does drifting anymore. But I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. The car version of this actually visually looked cooler to me. But then, when I actually used it, as similar and the same as they seem to be, the car version and the van version drifts so much better. Maybe it's the higher center of gravity or something like that, because the underpinnings are exactly the same. But this thing was so fun to drift. I will tell you the same thing I said about the car one. If you're looking to drift it, obviously put the drift tires on it and then find a nice smooth surface. These tires, while they are cool going sideways and drifting, if you hit little bumps and stuff like that, it really upsets the car. So tennis court, basketball court, something like that would be the best for doing the drifting. The battery life is outstanding. The first thing you need to do is change from those off-road kind of knobby-ish little tires and switch to the super smooth drifting tires. So much more fun. Definitely want to do that. Battery life was great. Controller worked just fine. Definitely, you know, like a beginner's kid model. This isn't like I want a fast, cool drifting car. That's not this. This is fast for a 10-year-old, but not for an adult, but so fun. So much more fun than I thought. I'm gonna give this a full 5 out of 5 for a drifting van. Hey, let's go do that unboxing. All right, so you saw the drifting, you saw the review, you're curious what's inside this box. Welcome to the past, because I haven't seen any of it yet, and you've seen it all. I think one of my fascinations I have about this, which I'm so interested in, you also know already, is how does it go as a van? Like, as a van, is the center of gravity high and it flips over a lot? Oh boy. I don't know about that, but we could just stop that conversation right now because that thing is so cool looking. All right, I'm gonna try not to look at that and show you what else comes with it. I can't help it, I keep looking over it. It is so cool looking. All right, so let's see what we got. Here's your basic remote control, 2.4 gigahertz. It's got this is just a very basic control, but that's really all you need. It's a beginner's RC. Comes with 2 sets of tires. These are the super slick tires for drifting. Ooh, I do like this. I will say, here's the second battery, and it has two chargers. Kind of annoys me when they send you something with 2 batteries and 1 charger so they could save 20 cents, and now you can only charge 1 at a time. You can't just charge them both and go out. Okay, so I will say these tires, the non-drifty tires, are rubber, but very not pneumatic, very low profile. Let's see what's the insides of this thing. This thing is just so neat. Oh yeah, and the other thing before I pull it out, it has headlights, LED headlights, which obviously you wire. You could pull this out if you want to completely disconnect it. It looks like a very standard RC, like not off-road kind of car, right? You can see what that looks like there. Basic chassis, cute little engine, nice big battery though. That part is very impressive. This is what it looks like without the body on it, so you can see that. In any case, you saw it drift, you heard my review, you've now seen the past when I unboxed it. I think it's time for me to go play with it. I'm gonna charge some batteries, go out and play with it. All right, I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.